Before we get started, subscribe to my channel. Hey, today is February the 22nd, 2022. I just went and voted. I'm done. It didn't take long, but as soon as I got out of the vehicle, this guy ran up to me and he gave me a list. He said, "Here go all of the black candidates." And I told him, "I'm gonna tell you what." I said, "I do not vote based off race or color. I vote off what these candidates can do to help me and my family and my subscribers. That's how I vote." And he said, "Okay," and he walked off. But anyway, you probably seen the news that Russia has invaded Ukraine. And President Biden has just put sanctions on Russia. And Russia's laughing at these sanctions. You know why? Because when Biden first got into office, you know the first thing he did? He revoked the Keystone Pipeline. We were energy independent. We didn't depend on any other country or nation. We were independent until he revoked that Keystone Pipeline. Now we are dependent on other countries to provide gas and oil for us. That's crazy. Even when he got in office, he reversed the Remain in Mexico. And you notice about 3-4 months ago, he had to reverse that back because the border was getting out of control, and it is completely out of control now. So he had to reverse it back to what Trump had at first. So what is he gonna do now with this Russia and Ukraine? What sanctions he gonna put on Russia? Russia laughing, "Hey, you guys depend on other countries to provide oil and gas for you guys when you had that at first and you revoked it. So what you gonna do?" I guess Putin said, "Hey, you gonna stop giving me oil?" Putin said, "I don't need your oil and gas. We got plenty of oil and gas." So Biden he screwed up really bad. So what he's gonna do about this Keystone? I guess he's gonna reverse that back and try to finish that pipeline. It was only 8% finished when he shut it down. So it'll take another year or two to finish this pipeline to get independent again. So a couple of days ago, I filled my truck up. It cost, well, the pump stopped at $100. Gas was right at $3.50 a gallon here in Houston, Texas. If you drive around, you might find some at $3.05, but I've stopped at this store and I filled up. I didn't really fill up. It just stopped at 100. So I could have used maybe another gallon or two to completely fill it up. But just imagine what California is going through. They're right at $6 a gallon. I can't imagine that. $6 a gallon. It'll cost $200 to fill up my truck. And here in Texas and Louisiana, we drive these big trucks, and our gallons are, I think these trucks between 26 and 35 gallon tanks. So it's going to cost some money to fill these vehicles up. And you might as well get ready because the price of oil and gas is going to go up, especially since Russia invaded Ukraine. And it ain't nothing President Biden could do about it because we are dependent on other countries to supply for us what we were already supplying for ourselves before he shut that down. So I know it don't affect Biden because he's a multimillionaire. Only thing he have to do is tell his son to go paint a little picture and sell it for $500,000, or maybe put his money in the bank and just draw interest. It affects people like me, my family, and my subscribers, where we have to get out every day and go to work, and we have to get gas to go to work. So if it's costing us $100, $200 to fill up a tank to go to work, that hurts. So it's people like us that are hurting based off the decisions this president made because he wanted to reverse everything Trump did. That's crazy. Politics in the makings to try to make Trump look bad, and it hurts all of us. Do he care? No, he don't care. It doesn't matter, just as long as his family is doing okay. And I'm just venting right now because the stuff is getting out of control. Well, we just got to take it one day at a time. Wake up tomorrow, you never know. And the stock market is not doing good either. As soon as we start trying to learn the stock market, it crashed. Housing market is getting ready to crash. People that got these ARM loans, they're paying $1,100 a month. They're losing their homes now because the interest rate is going up. So instead of paying $1,100 a month, now their rent or their payment would be $2,000 a month. These people can't afford it. So you can look at the news now. People are losing their homes right and left. It's only 2 months in this year have gone, and the foreclosure rate is crazy. Wow. I ain't trying to scare anybody, but it's crazy. We just gonna have to take it one day at a time and try to vote the right people in this time. Don't base it off of race or color. Base it off their principle, what they can do to help you. You know, put God first, your family second, everybody else third. So take care of your business. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this video, and me and my wife gonna go have us a couple of margaritas because we're gonna need them after this gas price hike. So we might not be driving far. So if you ain't got to go far, don't go, because if it's costing you $100 to fill up your vehicle, by the time you get to the place and get ready to eat, you're gonna be broke. But anyway, enjoy life and have a great day. And again, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. He enjoying it because he feels the United States is weak. Have a great day.